Hey guys, what's up? This is LUXI TV and I'm LUXI Really, and today I'm telling you my top 10 audio tips for electronic music production. So if you're just getting started, these are perfect for you to hear. These are the most important things that I wish that I knew right away.
Number 1.
Have a place where you can go that's just dedicated to music and to your audio production. Having an area that you can go to make music where you can get into your flow easily and you feel good making music in that place. If everything's all fucked up all the time, it's going to be hard to focus on what you're supposed to be doing. And although my space is not perfect, it makes sense to me and it works.
Tip number 2.
You want to take some time to organize your files, all of your favorite sounds, all of your favorite instruments. Make sure you label your tracks as you record things so you know what's the drums, what's the bass, where are the synths. If you don't label anything, it's going to be really hard for you to go back and figure out what's where.
Tip number 3.
EQ all of your tracks. The most important part about this is that everything has a place. You have your sub, your bass, your mid, and your highs, and everything in between that. This will help your song sound clear and not muddy. So say you have the hi-hats, you want that to be EQ'd into just the highs. You don't need the mids, the low.
Tip number 4.
Layer your drum, just do it. You need a couple of kicks, a hard one, a soft one. You might want a sub kick. You definitely want a sub kick. And layer your claps. But especially for the claps, I like to add a little bit of reverb and oftentimes not quantize them because that's where you'll get kind of a good groove going. Also continuing with layering your drums as you EQ everything, you want to be panning them left and right to have everything fit in a different spot.
Tip number 5.
Use the automation at the end. This is the automated effects that you might have within each individual track. You might have a swell in the beginning, or you might have some phasing back and forth that's going on, but it's nice to do that stuff at the end so you can keep moving around the structure of your song without things getting too messed up.
Tip number 6.
Is use the art of subtraction. So oftentimes what I like to do is I like to layer up a beat a lot. As you lay that all out, you start taking stuff away. Sometimes the best songs are the most simple. You can use different parts that you like for different parts of the songs.
Tip number 7.
You don't need expensive gear. You do need is practice. Nobody's good right away. Unless you're some prodigy child, like those 17-year-old kids who are making beats since they're like 6 years old. They've still been doing it for like 11 years. I mean, toddlers are on fucking iPads now. Anyone can make a beat, but you don't need a lot of gear to do it, okay? All you really need is a computer, some sort of microphone, headphones. You don't need that much to start at all. What you do need is to practice, because nobody gets better by not practicing, and everybody sucks in the beginning, and nobody's perfect. You're always gonna get 1 or 2 beats one at a time where it's like, wow, that just didn't sound good, that just wasn't right. The more and more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and the more beats you'll have on that sound good right away than beats that don't sound good. 8. No one is not working out. The faster you get through all of your shitty beats, the better, because hopefully you'll learn something from it. Don't spend too much time on a beat that isn't good. If it's not coming naturally, just stop, take a break. If you made one good beat, you can make more. Tip number 9, don't be scared to try new things. Sometimes you can find a cool sound by doing something really weird. You try and make something that you've never heard before, which is almost impossible. But if you start coming at things from like, okay, how can I do this in an unexpected way that's weird, like you start finding your own groove and you find your own way to do things.
Tip number 10.
Use compression, but sparingly. When I first started making beats, I used to compress the shit out of everything. Still kind of do, but I have a little bit more restraint. Leave some room in between, like the top here, this is 0 decibels. You want to leave like a little bit of room, so you still have dynamics. There's room for all of the instruments and the voices or whatever you have to like intermingle within that headspace. I like compression, it's my best friend. But you need to know when enough is enough, so don't compress the shit out of everything. Some things might not even need compression. If you're just starting off, I hope that some of these tips have helped you. Maybe I've told you something that you haven't heard before. Keep trying, even if your beats suck today, they might not suck a year or two from now if you keep practicing. So thanks so much for watching. This is LUXI. Subscribe if you liked my video, and I'll be doing a lot more of these in the future. I have a music video that's dropping on Tuesday. I'm really excited to finish editing that and get it all together. I think it looks better than what I usually do. LUXI out.